My name is Tom Osopovich, and I actually worked for CAL FIRE CDF for 30 years. I was a planned section chief on a CAL FIRE Type 1 team. Those are the teams that will manage large incidences such as this. There was at that time 6 in the state, I believe there's 4, and one of them is assigned to this whole incident, such as the Nuns Canyon Fire, Patrick Fire, as well as the Tubbs Fire, which this is a part of. So what you see behind us is where the burn came down to the established dozer line. Right behind me is a big cleared area. They call it a safety zone because that's the first thing they will establish. In case they have to retreat to an area if the fire blows up or starts getting pretty aggressive, they'll come back here. You can see a lot of the oak trees have singed tops, but nothing that burned really, really hot. There are some that have burnt through, and over a period of time they'll fall down. But all these oaks should come back in fairly good form in a few years, because there's a lot of seed in here that the fires do not destroy. The seed will sprout, and then you'll have a lush green floor of brand new grass. As steep as that line is, there's actually been fire engines that went up there because you want to get the crews and the engines as close to the line where they can really work effectively. There wasn't a lot of air support on this side of the line because it was not burning aggressively, and there's not a lot of high values of risk here, and by that I mean there's not a lot of homes. Wild land like this certainly is a value, but nothing like the homes in and around Fountain Grove or Coffey Park. So it made no sense to bring an air support, whether it's tankers or helicopters, in here. So this was all dozers, engines, and probably a hand crew in here, and the hand crew would help backfire from the established dozer line. And like I say, this was a pretty benign piece of line. The fire actually burned down this hill at a nice even pace. The winds were favorable. The fire was burning against itself, so it made the backing fire much more easily to maintain and control. And there you have it.